What is the collective energies for Aquarius? Oh, y'all have a lot going on, Aquarius. Y'all may have been like, pew, 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 navigating through some stuff. What's going on for this new moon in Taurus for Aquarius? What is their message? I love this energy. All right, Aquarius, I love this energy for y'all. You know, this new moon is a very prosperous new moon. It is very different than what we've experienced for the last, you know, like century in a sense. We have the Ace of Swords in the bottom of the deck. I really feel like that was a cord cutting of releasing of energies that wasn't in alignment with your truth. I really feel like this is about like vocalizing what was true. There's a little bit of like smoke around it here. So clearing the air about certain things that wasn't honest, that wasn't truth. Maybe you were learning to be more honest and more truthful. Maybe you were, and my phone is ringing, so if y'all hear that in the background, my bad. But, you know, I also feel like this is about answering the call, right? Answering your calling, seeing clearly now, right? I'm hearing the song. I can see clearly now the rain is gone. So that is something that's coming through. Maybe y'all were in a period of really going through a major shift that was a bit cloudy, that was a bit rainy, that had some obstacles, and you're like, you know what? No, I'm gonna be more positive about my thoughts. I'm gonna be more positive about how I'm thinking and what I'm saying, because you were seeing like maybe you were trying not to think so like negative, but you're like, every time I think this, it manifests and it comes true, and like that's why I think this way. And like you do have a gift of sight, you do have a gift of clairvoyance is what I'm seeing here. But there's something about rewiring the way that you speak or think, and you coming to a space of realization and seeing that here. You have the Ace of Pentacles for your first card, for the first energy here. And I really feel like this is Spirit's way of really giving you the opportunity for a fresh start, for this new beginning where, you know, Spirit is like, don't fuck this up for you here. Like, this is being handed to you right now. Are you really ready to accept what is being given to you? Because you've been asking for it, you've been wanting it, your prayers are answered, your prayers are heard, right? Are you going to bear the responsibility? Are you going to handle it? And I think you do. I think you do, because this is what I'm seeing here. You got the Queen of Wands. You were really manifesting this. You were really manifesting this to come into fruition, whether this is money, a new foundation, a new career, whatever it is. It's coming in. And and you being in a space of just like receiving that, like, yo, I spoke that shit into existence because I no longer was in resonance with that shit over there. Whatever was going on, it could have been messy, and it could have been, you know, in a space that you needed to gain clarity, right? And some like restructuring in your life. But there's a new opportunity, a new chance, this opportunity being presented to you. And I love this for you. And then you got the Emperor here. And you're like, you know, this could be a career change. For some of you, you could have been manifesting. Maybe you were without work, and you come into a space of being offered a new job. This could be a job promotion where you go from, maybe you were a manager or something, you know, you were the leader in one position, and you find yourself as a greater leader, as a greater, in a higher position. okay? Is what I'm seeing here. But there's also like, again, the mindfulness of like the negative side, or maybe you know, coming into a space of finding your emotional balance, empathic energies here. There's another completion for you guys here. You have the 10 of Cups here. So this is emotional fulfillment here. You know, this could have been surrounding family, and you coming to a level up of like, you know what? This is also fire energy with the Queen of Wands here. So you got a lot, and then Aries. We do have Mars in Aries during this placement, and this is the Aries energy. This could also be that maybe you attracted, if you are single, you attract a partner that is a leader, a partner that is somebody who knows themselves and puts themselves in a good position here. For some of you, this could be that you are gonna get pregnant by somebody. You're gonna go, your family's gonna expand, it's gonna grow. But nonetheless, I see a lot of happiness. I see a lot of shifts and changes in your family dynamic. I really like this. This could also be that, you know, yeah, either working with children, birthing a new child, getting pregnant. This could be, you know, just maybe wanting to have a child, or just, you know, adding on to your family dynamic is what I'm seeing here. The structure is really changing. There could have been some hardships that was surrounding your family, where you now find yourself in a space of like, you know, if some of you were needing to experience something with like child support or something like that. I'm not sure if it's child support in the court or just support with co-parenting and for your children's sake. But I see an opportunity here being presented from the divine, where it brings you that support for your inner child. It brings you that support of the adults involved. It brings you the support of your family structure and union and the home, okay? Emotional fulfillment, where there was dissatisfaction. You know, maybe that positive mindset, creating that shift where, you know, maybe there was people, maybe it wasn't you, maybe you were being very optimistic and very positive, but someone around you was being very arrogant and cruel or something like that. But there's a healing that occurs here from the great divine, and it brings it brings solutions, it brings opportunity here. So I love this for y'all. What animal spirit has a connection here that's willing to assist and connect with Aquarius for this new moon in Taurus? That's a lot of cards. The bottom of the deck, for those of you that's curious, it was the owl spirit, but we have here the rabbit, okay. And then we have the whale in the bottom of the deck. And the whale is a powerful, mighty spirit to have. So y'all may have a connection with whale spirit, okay. But y'all have the rabbit spirit here. So I'm going to read that from the deck here. I kind of feel like the rabbit spirit has a lot to do with the Ace of Swords energy. And I kind of feel like that was a little bit of like past energy over there. And this like new moon energy is just like, yo, whatever rituals you do for yourself is gonna manifest in a really joyful way. It's gonna come in, and it's coming in, and it's here, it's yours now, right? And I love that. This feels really good for y'all as well. Aquarius, it feels a lot more grounded, a lot more tangible. It's gonna be tangible, a tangible opportunity. For some of you, this could be even somebody proposing to you, right? So again, I did mention like a proposal of a promotion at work, right? But it could also be a proposal of like becoming a fiance or becoming from a fiance to a wife, right? Nonetheless, opportunities await you. What is the crystal energy here for Aquarius? Thank you. Gratitude is the attitude. In the bottom of the deck, you have the fairy stone with fertility. All right? A lot of fertile energy. That makes sense with Taurus. And another green stone, right? So gratitude is the attitude. Maybe you start a gratitude journal. Maybe you start your day with, 5 to 7 things that you're grateful for about yourself, about your life. In a way that continues to bring the blessings from the great divine forth to you. What are you grateful for? Be more grateful of that. Hidden Night also is the name of this crystal, which is interesting, right? So, excuse me. I really feel like you coming into a version of yourself that you hid subconsciously, and is now putting yourself in the position. Before I get to the final advice, I'm going to read the rabbit spirit. I got to look backwards, so let's go here. It was in the page before. Okay, so the rabbit spirit says, afraid of everything, overwhelmed and frozen. So y'all could have been feeling like you were stuck. You could have felt frozen in time. You could have felt overwhelmed with circumstances and situations around you. I did feel a lot of and I even started the reading with pew, pew, pew for y'all, right? And that makes sense with the Ace of Swords, needing to cut the bullshit, cut through the illusions, cut the cords with people, places, things, situations, right? That was making you feel stuck and bring you into a new space that's more fertile, right? Rather than being in fear mode or being frozen or stuck to move. You're really not stuck. There is opportunities around you. Are you utilizing your resources? Are you seeing the support system you have around you? Maybe it's hard for you to see that, and that could be the negative thoughts that need to be cut. Right? What are you speaking? Maybe nobody supports me. Nobody comes around and this, that, and the third. And so you're manifesting that into your reality. And it's be mindful of that, because the Queen of Wands is the Queen of manifestation here. She does spell work. Are you casting against yourself? Are you casting for you? Right? So just being mindful of that. So it says, the rabbit loves to remind his friends that someday the eagle will swoop down and eat him. He talks and talks and talks about it so loudly, in fact, that one day the eagle hears him and thanks him for the great idea. Rabbit energy is alive when we are scared, most often about the future, and when we become our own worst enemy. We spin up a dust cloud of fear and then complain to others that we are lost. Notice your thoughts and words, oh rabbit. They shape your destiny. When this energy is balanced, it is sensitive, it is a problem solver, and it is a good listener. But when it is out of balance, it over-explains and it talks fast. To bring this energy into balance, a day of silence. I had a call coming in. Can y'all still hear me? Because I had to decline it. But I'm not going to repeat everything that I mentioned in the beginning of this reading, because I feel like that sums it up as to what the message is. Can y'all still hear me? Can you let me know? Because I don't want to be talking and nobody can hear me. I'm not sure if my comments are working. y'all still hear me? All right, awesome. What is the final advice here for Aquarius? What is the final advice? I do gotta give her a call back. What is the final advice for Aquarius? You know, my nose is itching. Because I'm going to end up splitting it. In the bottom of the deck, letting go. Letting go. Learn to let go. 2 cards came out for you, Aquarius. Confrontation. Pick your battles wisely. You could be, you know, I mentioned family dynamics. Maybe, you know, the co-parents has been aggressive, or this, that, and the third. Maybe it's your own words. Maybe you're manifesting, you know, all of these confrontations, right? So there's a lot to unpack for y'all, a lot to y'all heal through. But I mentioned opportunities coming in, and the second card says go for it. Opportunities knock. So there is this beautiful aspect of being delivered a new opportunity. Maybe it's with the same people involved, but in a different light, a new way. And maybe it's completely somewhere else. But you're gonna know, because this is a prayer answered. It's directly in correspondence to what you've been looking to manifest. So have you been looking to manifest opportunities? Or have you been looking to manifest war? Because both are your reality. But there's a reality that's really trying to come in and say, here, this is for you. Pick and choose your battles wisely. You don't got a day in silence. Turn off the social media. Turn off, like, stop talking. Stop talking. You talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. Be the observer. Allow yourself time to meditate. A peace of mind. This could also be that perhaps there is an opportunity being presented to you, and it's meant for you to be quiet about, as opposed to telling everybody around you. Right? For some of you, that could very well be the case. Nonetheless, you have offerings being presented to you, and I love that for you. And this can really bring you into really, really serene space. This could also be for some of you, if you had fertility issues, maybe like speaking positive words of power, words of affirmation about your fertility, you being fertile, you being in a space of producing a family or something like that, and receiving like your quote-unquote miracle baby is really what I'm feeling with doing the works of healing. So take the message that resonates with you. May it serve for your highest and greatest good. And I'll let you go with love, Aquarius. I'm going to move on to the next sign.